Peace and blessings. It's 99 degrees. Woo! Anyway, I'm here with another short and informative video to talk to everyone in the gig economy, and I have an important message. It's a self-explanatory message, but it must be said. Stop taking cheap deliveries. You hurting yourself by taking cheap deliveries. Like, you wondering why. Let me turn my air down, man. You wondering why you broke. You wondering why your bills is late. You wondering why there's no money in your bank account. You wondering why your credit cards is maxed out. It's because you taking cheap deliveries. You hurting yourself. You working for free. You gotta realize, we are running businesses. This is a business. I'm in a Toyota Prius. I get upwards of 44 to 45 miles per gallon, right? And I'm not taking anything less than $2 per mile. You heard what I said? 44 to 45 miles per gallon, and I'm taking nothing less than $2 per mile, right? You got some people out here, they driving for $1 per mile. They driving for close to $1 per mile. Now, when you make these parameters, like I said, $2 per mile, obviously you fall under, you don't always hit the number, but you want to make a threshold that's going to keep you out here and make you profitable and make you money. If you're driving for $1 per mile, you're going to do 100,000 miles to make $100,000? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. While another person is doing 50,000 miles and making $120,000. You see how that works? Like, think about it. Depreciation on your vehicle, maintenance on your vehicle, upkeep, unforeseen circumstances, insurance, all of the things that can happen, all of the risks that you got to take, and you out here, you're going to take risks for the lowest amount of money? So you mean to tell me you're going to get out here and you're going to take risks for the lowest amount of money? Come on, man, that don't even make no sense. Listen to what I just said to you. You tell me if that makes sense. I don't know who you around. I don't know who you've been talking to, but they leading you in the wrong direction. If they willing to tell you to take risks for the lowest amount of money, you need to get some new friends, because your friends should be motivating you and pushing you and telling you to get out here and get this money and how to get the money, like how I'm telling you. Shoot for at least $2 a mile. Anybody that's doing $1 per mile, if you're doing close to $1 per mile or $1 per mile, I just doubled your income right there. See how simple that was? Get $2 a mile. Stop taking the lowest deliveries. Stop getting on DoorDash and taking $2 trips. Stop taking $3 trips. Stop taking $4 trips. You should be getting at least $5 a trip, right? And that should be a short distance, like 1 or 2 miles, because you need to get $2 a mile. Or under certain special circumstances, you could take the lower ones under certain special circumstances, like if it's raining, right? Or if it's other stuff going on where it's like, you just got to take it, right? But you don't want to get to the point where you're desperate. When you get to the point where you're desperate, what happens is you just taking anything because you make it up in your head that you have to. You say, I got a car note, I have a mortgage, I have this to pay, I have that to pay, I have some type of debt, I gotta pay this person back, do this, do that. And you make these circumstances in your head where you put stress into the game, and you get out here and you accept everything because you feel like you have to accept everything. So now a lot of stress is involved and it's making you accept everything. Give yourself a reason for why you should be paid properly. Give yourself a reason for why you should take the higher orders. I'm willing to just sit out here and wait and not take anything before I take something that's not gonna make me no money. A lot of y'all driving at cost. And when you drive at cost, what happens is as soon as something goes wrong, you out the game, because you were already driving at cost. What am I saying? Cost. How much is your rent? How much is your insurance? How much do you spend every day to get food? How much does your miscellaneous things cost that you do? How much is your pleasure? Add all of that up, and whatever that number is, you are driving to make just that much. So if you need to make $1,500 a month, you are a $1,499 driver. So now you still need to borrow $1, or you're $1 short, so you got to cut something out. But the point that I'm making is, if you got a $1,500 lifestyle, you should be making $3,000, $4,500 a month. You should be making $3,000 or $4,500 a month or higher. Yeah. Stop making it to where it take you 3 paychecks to take care of your bills. Because that means you only got 1 paycheck left, and what happens if you don't work for a week is you're sick. So as soon as you get sick, you in the jam, because you can't afford to even take 7 days off to recover, to get your body where it needs to be so you could be a top performer. Just altogether stop taking the poor deliveries. Stop taking the deliveries that's gonna make you poor. Stop taking the cheap deliveries altogether. It's gonna help you out so much. Have a threshold. Know what you need to make. For me, I need to make $200 every single day I put my foot on the gas pedal. If I'm not making $200, I'm wasting time. Every single day, you put your foot on the gas pedal, know what you need to make. It's gonna help you out so much more. Stop taking them cheap deliveries, man. You're wasting time. And guess what? The minute that you stop taking the cheap deliveries, you know what I'm talking about? The cheap Johns, meaning the poor Johns, meaning the ones that's keeping you on the lower end of things, they'll stop giving it to us. The minute that you stop taking a $2 and a $3 delivery off these apps, whatever app that you want, they're gonna stop giving them when you stop taking them. There will be no market for it. The reason why they put them out there is because they know someone is going to do it, because they will convince themselves that they need to. You might not do it and I might not do it, but another person who's an illegal alien who don't even have a real driver's license and using somebody else's identity, they're gonna do it. You heard what I just said? That person is here illegally. They don't really have a real driver's license. They're using somebody else's identity. They got a lot of different things going on. So yeah, they're gonna go ahead and do that delivery for $2, because they have a certain set of circumstances that I could understand them doing it. So I'm not mad. Somebody's going to do it. But the point of what I'm saying is, if you want to get more money and you want your economy to get better, man, listen, you got to set a standard, and you got to start pushing things to the side and saying, I ain't even taking that. You know, I don't even waste my time. If it's not of a certain caliber, I don't take it. Like I said, I try to get $2 a mile. You know, that's where my low threshold is, $2 a mile. I get upwards of $4 or $5 a mile. It just all depends on the market. It depends on where I'm at, and so on and so forth. But I position myself to win. So with that said, I ain't gonna talk no more. I think I've said everything I need to say. Position yourself to win. Subscribe. Comment below what you think. What do you drive for? Let us know what your local market is like. Let us know how you make things work for you. I know for me, I have a set of goals, I have a budget, and like I said, just keeping it simply put, if I put my foot on that gas pedal, then I need to make $200, and that's how I do it. And it don't matter how long it takes me to make it, whether it's 8 hours, 10 hours, 11 hours, I just need to make $200 when I press that gas pedal. So with that being the case, I'm gonna talk to you guys soon. Hit me up for more informative videos. Y'all know what to do. Subscribe, hit the like button, comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what type of content you guys want to see, and that's the type of content I'm gonna make. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.